Hey, so I'm back to wearing my hood because in Northern Ireland it rains pretty much. So yeah, I'm going to finally do my little video on the Ant-Man credits scene, both mid and post. So yeah, because I'm gonna do this with Marvel movies. I feel like the post-credit scenes are a discussion in and of themselves, and yeah, they deserve some separate attention, so they're getting a separate review. So first off, we see Hank Pym taking Hope down to the basement and beating her to death. No, he goes into the little secret lab and opens a secret door beyond the secret lab. And he says, "Hey, this is a suit that your mother and I were working for. I'd stopped working on it, but now I realize you can't control power. You can just make sure it's in the right hands." And it's really gratifying because he said, I didn't realize at the time, but it turns out we were making it for you, which is cool. So that was good. And then just see the way you see like her awe, and you see the wasp suit as it's presented, really fucking cool. Yeah, man. Just the way Evangeline Lilly plays it, where her eyes just light up, and then he's like, "So you ready to give it a try?" And she's just like, "About damn time." Yes, number one, it's so meta because people have been calling out for women to get female characters to get a bigger, more kick-ass role in the Marvel movies. I mean, they've got a lot of great actresses. Beyond Scarlett Johansson, not that many of them are kicking all the ass. I mean, Gamora's doing great. Nebula's doing so. Yeah, okay. Karen Gillan. But I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. But yes, this looks good. It's a very meta message. She plays it well, and obviously it's a payoff for most of the film because she's not allowed to be Ant-Man. She's not allowed to wear the suit because Hank is just weighing up the risks, and he's deciding that this random schmuck off the street who happens to be a cat burglar he might be of more value, and he's expendable in this point. He won't risk losing his daughter to the microverse or the quantum realm, as they're calling it. Whatever, good reason. So yeah, very good scene. I like that. I want to see the Wasp kicking ass now. I don't think she's going to be in Civil War, which is a shame. But hopefully we see her before the Phase 3 phases out. Next, we've got so a couple of minutes after that, you hear a voice coming out of the darkness. "Hey, Cap." Then we see Cap and Falcon walking into like a garage or something, and we see the Winter Soldier with his metal arm trapped in a machine. So number one, they found him, but it's not like the tearful reunion we thought it was going to be. So perhaps they've reunited in the past, but prior to this scene, or this scene felt really jarring compared to most of Ant-Man. It's pretty weird. It's very we see Stark and Bucky looks invisible pain. So damn, man, I don't know what the fuck's going on in this scene. It looks like it was just a scene ripped off. It tangentially ties into Ant-Man. That's my favorite word. I love that word. To the plot of Ant-Man, where it rounds off with Falcon saying, "There's no way we can get him out of here." And Falcon's like, "I know a guy. That cost a black Ant-Man will return." I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Okay, now we see what Scott Lang brings to the table. That'll be excellent. To the Civil War fucking summer party that will be in 2016. That'll be cool. I'm also curious as to see just what's going on. They mentioned, like, it looks like Cap and Falcon are on the run. They look dirty and a bit scruffy, and they can't go to Tony with this. The Accords won't let them. What does that mean? The Accords, i.e. the Registration Act? It's hard to say. It's hard to say for definite. I mean, God, it's okay. Number one, the Winter Soldier looks like he's been through some shit. Cap and Falcon look like they've been on the road for a while. They can't trust Tony Stark, or they can't reach out to Tony Stark. They're on their own. How do we get Winter Soldier out of this vice? Jack, whatever. Falcon knows a guy. Ant-Man. The end. The ramifications of that are good. It's not the coolest teaser I thought we'd have for Civil War. It's just it's a small scene that's ripped out of Civil War, which does tie into Ant-Man. But I'd heard a rumor about a year ago that Thunderbolt Ross, played by William Hurt, is going to show up at Hank Pym's house in the end credits, and we're gonna, like, I heard we were gonna see a younger version of him earlier in the film, and then he shows up and he's like, "Oh, Hank, good to see you." And he's like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, "Haven't you heard? We're at war, Civil War." You know, minus jazz hands, but I guess they weren't gonna do that. So yeah, those are my reviews. It's kind of weird. The second time I saw the Wasp post-credits or mid-credits, I thought, that's cool. I like that. Second time I saw the Civil War sort of mid-credits tease, appetizer, I was like, well, that's okay. But, you know, it just felt... I mean, I was wrapped with awe the first time. I was like, this is our first look at Civil War. It's not... I don't know. Well, let me see. I just want a trailer, man. Just show me a trailer from Civil War. Is that too much to ask? God damn it. Ah well. So those are my thoughts on the Ant-Man post and mid-credit scenes. If you like this vid, please click like, subscribe, view, share, and all the usual jazz. And I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.